Hey DragonCon, it's Chris from Videography again here in our little hidden interview room. I'm here with one of the most amazing people involved in public culture, Heather Henson. Heather Henson, holy crap, Heather, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, sure, it's an honor to be here.
Now, I know obviously you do a lot of community work with your company IBEX and things like that. Do you ever find yourself on a convention circuit like this before?
No, this is the first time I have been enmeshed in this crazy zany world of DragonCon. I've gone to Comic-Con twice, but I wasn't presenting, and I just kind of walked the floor a little bit, and it's a totally different thing when you're actually like doing the panels, and I haven't even been on the floor. I haven't seen anything because I keep on doing panels and talkbacks and da-da-da-da-da. It's been fun. It's been wild.
The puppet track is in its first year.
Yes.
So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of push to kind of get the media out there, get people involved.
Yeah.
Has that been a really fun experience to get that culture out there?
It's been great. And that actually is the one thing that I have been doing is going to the puppet track. So I can't say I haven't done anything. And the puppet tracks have been fabulous.
Right.
The marionette workshop was great. Leslie Carrara was fabulous.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she's the best. I'm going to go see Andrew Young next.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of,
So
the
you
puppet
got
track.
a lot going on here then that you're just really looking forward to.
Yeah, it's really exciting because a lot of the people that are coming for the puppet tracks are people that are in our puppet festivals, but it's like a mini puppet festival within DragonCon. It's really cool. Yeah, it's
so speaking
really,
of puppet
really
festivals, I mean, with your IBEX crew, your whole IBEX company, I guess you could say, the company of many hats.
Yeah.
One of the pushes is that your puppet slams and your puppet festivals and things like that, which is your national network of performers getting together and telling stories that they wouldn't have had the chance to do elsewhere. So kind of go into that a little bit.
That's a great description for it. That's a really good description. Yeah, I love the art of puppetry and people using puppetry to tell their own story, kind of like their own personal visual, either jokes, stories, poems, whatever. It's a very personal, using it as a personal vehicle. And so it's not mine. All we're doing is we're just networking people together to hopefully they can contact each other. But there's people across the country making evenings of puppet works, and we call them puppet slams, where a bunch of people get together and present short form puppetry. Usually acts about 5-10 minutes long or 3 minutes long.
And these aren't just puppets that are, like your traditional, hand and a sock puppets. So you're seeing like shadow puppets, just any form of. There's some amazing stuff out there.
And actually, it's in this form that people are really pushing the boundaries on what is puppetry. I've seen the most, really, really interesting, wild things. People really, it's an opportunity to experiment. There's no rules. Anything goes. And it's made so anyone can do it, too. You don't have to be a puppeteer. You can just, want to try something out.
Yeah. But with Atlanta
Puerto
here,
Rico.
Atlanta has the home of the national, the Puppet
Yes,
Slam.
so
We're going to see the international Puppet Slam then? Bring it all together?
Maybe. That would be really exciting. Well, Bo is amazing. So we have certain people have definitely totally come out of the woodwork to because it's a community effort. This is definitely like I'm saying, I'm not even saying I'm a leader in this. It's basically we're just trying to recognize the leadership that's already going on, and so Bo has come out and said he wanted to do. We had a national puppet festival in Atlanta one year, and so he wanted to do a national puppet slam where he was going to try to ask all the slams across the country to present their best performers. And so he did it at the festival, and it went over really well. And then he did it in Atlanta at the Center for Puppetry Arts last month, and it sounds like it went really.
I was there, and I had a great time.
Yeah?
I saw a lot of things that, as someone who's grown up in puppet culture, I am a child of felt, and I love everything to do with it. I saw things that I never would have imagined I would have considered puppetry because the technology now and things like that. There's some really great multimedia stuff. So I definitely encourage. If you ever get around, come down and check it out.
I'm going to come next year. Well, I'm saying that. I'm hoping there's going to be a next year. Making Bo do it.
We'll make you do that, Bo. So what about some of the other stuff that you're working on?
Well, we are smack in the middle of a small little tour of our. Yeah, we're doing a show called Celebration of Flight. So that is a touring show that we just did it in Detroit Institute of Arts last weekend, and we're going up to New Hampshire next weekend.
Nice.
And then with some offshoots of that are happening down in Florida next month.
Kind of like a franchise deal, or?
No, it's a puppet show with kites, and it's a big environmental spectacle. So that's really fun.
So here we're back with Heather Henson, and we have more and more to talk about with now, I guess, the handmade puppetry. So kind of fill us in on a little bit what that is.
I will. Handmade Puppet Dreams is a film series that we've been putting together for a number of years, where we are showcasing amazing puppet film artists. And we send out these films and we promote them, we bring them to film festivals. And in particular, we've been working with directors and commissioning some new films, original films, to be made for the series. And so this year, we're very excited to be premiering, I guess on the East Coast. I don't know if it's premiering, I'm not sure. It's been out before, but Kevin McTurk, we brought this director. He's made an amazing film, the narrative of Victor Carlock. And that ship film, I just watched it tonight, this morning in the animation screening, in the animation block. It's up for competition. It's very exciting. And so we have, that director is here, and we have some of his puppets on display, along with 6 other filmmakers' puppets are on display in the art section.
So a huge chunk of that cut out just for your group, it looks like.
Yeah. Did you see that exhibit?
I did. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah, that was a really exciting exhibit. And so Sam Hale is also here. He's a director that made a film called Yama Song. That was in competition 2 years ago. We've actually, these films that are kind of our produced films, our commissioned films, we've actually had, this is not going to be our 4th film that we've had in competition here. So it's really exciting.
So you guys have really been entrenched in this community. I had no clue.
Yeah, and I've never been here before. This is my first year coming, but 3 years ago, Sam came with Yama Song. Last year, David Michael Friend came with Moonfishing, which won Audience Award.
Excellent.
And in that year, we also had Lion Hill submitted Junk Palace.
Yes.
That was also in competition. And then this year, it's the narrative Victor Carlock with of Kevin McTurk. So we're really excited to be here. Yeah, to finally be here after having this great. We've always known the films have been well received here, but we, as a company, we haven't been here.
Well, cool. I mean, I'm thrilled of having a puppetry track. Obviously, I'm a bit of a fanboy, and I've been so thankful for your presence and your crew, to have you, Peter, Leslie, just have a fantastic turnout. And so personally for me, and then also from our fans here at DragonCon, I want to thank you for you and all of your time here, and thank you for coming. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, though.
Yes, thank you. It's been excellent. We've loved it here. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you, guys.